For the first time, we are hearing from the Uvalde County Sheriff and when he says he responded to the school shooting. Now, there are questions about the role of Uvalde County Sheriff Ruben Nolasco during the shooting at Robb Elementary that claimed 21 lives. Sheriff Nolasco spoke briefly with a reporter with CNN, and he says he didn't arrive at Robb Elementary until 35 minutes after the shooting began because he had been called to help a woman who had been shot in the face. That woman was the grandmother of 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, the man responsible for the mass shooting.
But on that day, I'll tell you, I did not receive a phone call. I was stopped by a motorist, okay? And that led me to that house. It led me about 35 minutes. I was away from the actual scene at Robb for about 35 minutes.
Oh. Sheriff Nolasco insists he was not the incident commander during the shooting, but investigators are now focusing on him and his role that day. Nolasco was among the ranking law enforcement officials on scene.
Why wouldn't you have ordered your officers inside that room?
The information that got to me when I got there was it was a barricaded individual. That's it. So when you have a barricaded individual, it changes the dynamics of everything.
By who?
One of my own gentlemen, one of my officers, one of my deputies told me that.
Nolasco did not answer when asked if he made it inside the school hallway as 19 children and 2 teachers were killed. But he does claim that radio communication wasn't working, implying officers inside the building could not communicate with officers outside.
And you were never told that there were 911 calls? You never heard the radio?
The radio were not working in that area.
They were working, sir.
Okay.
You're wrong about that.
No, you didn't go inside the building to verify.
Sir, you can hear the radios in the hallway. You can. On the body cam footage, you could hear the radios in the hallway.
On the body cam, remember, not out here, because the signal did not transmit from inside.
So you were inside?
Outside.
You were inside?
I'm telling you, you're telling me that you heard the radio on the body cams. Yes, because it's picking it up right there.
In the hallway, you can hear it.
You're listening to a body cam. So yes, the body cam is picking up radio, what should be there.
Isn't it picking it up off the radio?
No, you're right. Okay.
The camera is here or here, and it's picking up what's on the radio.
They're listening to the conversations.
They're listening to the conversations.
Okay, well then you need to ask those gentlemen.
An investigation is underway into Sheriff Nolasco's role as authorities try to determine who was actually in charge that day and make sense of the poor law enforcement decisions made that cost lives.